Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Bang, bolt, just stunning bowling. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, Australia are 4 for none. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Atkinson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Square drive and through the gap, classic shot for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 8 for none.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Couldn't get it through the field. Wood has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Atkinson from the south end. Misses everything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. They've gone up here. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs.
England kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 37 for none. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This could be out. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Atkinson from the south end. They've gone up here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 44 for 1. End of the over. Australia are 46 for 1. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. Some adjustments to the field.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attacking. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, just one off it. Australia are 62 for 1. Stokes from the north end. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Labuschagne taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Australia 70 for 2. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Smith staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Stokes from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a confident appeal.
ahead, watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, amazing delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Stokes over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Six runs added in that over. Australia a 90 for 3.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Ali from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And taken. Superb bowling. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 92 for 5.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away. Stokes has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
6 runs added there. Australia 103 for 5. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. edge. Amazing delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Australia 108 for 5. Ali from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Australia are 109 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. Labuschagne watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Rashid has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, unplayable. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Dug that out well. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Ali from the south end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Ali, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Over, Australia are 124 for 8. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Big edge. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight to the fielder. Australia finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse? drilled that one away. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Rashid has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Wokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Seven runs added there. Australia are 139 for 9. Rashid from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Edged, unplayable. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Just pads that one. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Stark looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. England with a massive shout. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in the over. Australia are 150 for 9. Rashid from the north end. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Rashid will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Zampa has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Got that away nicely.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Australia are 165 for 9. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Zampa watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 170 for 9. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Butler with great reflexes. It looks really close. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Six runs added there. Australia are 176 for 9. Wokes from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
6 runs added in that over. Australia 182 for 9.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though. A very defensive field, this. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Big edge. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 187 for 9. Edged.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edged, unplayable. Gone, takes it easy and seals the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never